YouTube, it's Brian Phillips here with the EC-1500 cargo plane by Horizon Hobby. I was not overly impressed with this at first and still think it's a little expensive, but it's cool, it's fun. I mean, look at those giant flaps, guys. I'm gonna give you a sneak peek at the payload. That's so for you. You'll see it in flight. 4S 3300 dual. Yes, that's right. Dual. 3,000 milliamp, 3,300 rather. Near unlimited vertical. You don't see them do that in the Air Force. Now let's bring it back into check for a nice scale payload dump. Full landing flap. Oh yeah, buddy! Get out! Suppose I should probably close the door, eh?
Maybe.
So we'll bring it in between the trees here. High-speed pass. See the wing flex, guys? And over the top. Now let's show them some tight quarter flight. Takeoff flap seems to get you around a little better. Gosh, that thing is gorgeous.
It's flying a little different than last time I filmed it.
What you say? Just because I know somebody's going to ask. You can pretty much hover it, but I just don't get into that with this plane. Full takeoff flaps here.
We do have a mower, you know.
Yes, I do. So to answer your question, folks, yes, it will get up. It will do all the tricks you want it to. Yes, it will roll on its back and do an inside loop if you're into that sort of thing. So we'll just demonstrate here. Inside loop. Very dirty one. Near unlimited vertical. You will lose speed at the top. You'll notice a little vibration if your plane flies like mine. The spinners do have a propensity to like to pop out of their key, because there are, after all, 5 blades. 5 blades means that there's not much spinner left. And what a gorgeous evening, guys. So I know you're going to find this hard to believe, but story time from Brian Phillips here. Carpet guys came to fix some carpet today. Ended up showing in my airplane collection. One thing led to another. It was awkward. I just don't think it looks very realistic when you do it that way. That's all I'm saying. That sounded impressive. Bendy wings. And just so you guys are wondering, safe is on. So let's do some safe flying. Take off flaps engaged. Nice, gentle, bank limited flight. 50% throttle. Just giving it a little turn here. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Super easy. Into the power. Out of safe. Can't handle it anymore, guys. Getting out of Dodge. Coming back to Dodge. Birds! 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 So, the moral of the story is, guys, this plane, it's cool. It is really cool. Is it worth 400 bucks cool? I don't know. It's pretty neat. It's gorgeous. It looks good. The lights make a big difference for me because you know I will put lights in this thing if they don't put lights in it for me. But like, is it really that amazing that it's worth 400 bucks? That is a lot of rudder authority, by the way, you're seeing. I'm gonna try to bring it in for kind of like a stole kind of landing here. Not very good landing, Brian. We can try it again. We're gonna get her done properly. By the way, 5-minute flight timer is done. And trying to get my controls back. About 1:07 past my 5. Take off flaps here. Problem with this plane is you'll want to do touch and goes all day. Okay, I'm going to do a high-speed presentation pass. Are you ready, hon?
Mm-hmm.
Too much rudder authority. Okay, we're going to go under the power lines here. And toward us. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Nice scale looking pace. Takeoff flaps engaged, about 30% power. Right in front of the camera crew. And I know some of you are probably at home saying, I wonder how you broke your landing gear.
They already knew.
They did. But guys, this plane flies good. It looks good. It just doesn't fly $400 good. Which is why you'll see me continue to fly it repeatedly over and over again. Getting into the elevator pretty heavy right now, just so you know, guys. There's your pseudo hover hammerhead. If I had better packs, I could do it better. I do not. And I also have an extra 15% mix on top of my 145% throw on my rudder channel when the full landing flaps are deployed, which is why you'll see a wiggle when I engage them. Let's see if we can land like this. Probably not. Too much energy being carried. But we can turn around. And that that rough landing, guys, you might notice on this plane, it does do a little bit of a rough landing if you really force it down at like 3 times what it should be going. I think that's my alarm.
Mm-hmm.
And if you haven't dragged the tips yet, you're not flying this plane. That's one thing I learned too, is if you want to slow it down, add some rudder output and then just work the rudder when you get down. One of the strongest parts of this plane is the nose gear. I've been very impressed with it. The mains are very strong. The only reason I broke one is because I literally went off of a concrete shelf and then ended up catching it at a weird angle. It was just a fluke. The thing has actually been flying pretty good. I like flying it. I've flown it about every other time I've flown since I got it, which would have been about, I would say 15 sorties, if you want to call it that. I do like it. It's fun. Of course, I've programmed in. One thing I did is I brought the switch over to C from D. I have a quick closure and a slow open because the slow open just looks cool, but I want to be able to get it out of the way because if you land with that thing down, you will drag it. So beyond that, what a beautiful plane. I just wish it was like in the $280, $300 price point, and I think it'd be a good value. But other than that, Horizon, good job. It's a cool plane. I do like it. If you want to get one, after all that, check the link in the description below, and you can get one for your very own. Thanks for watching, guys. Come back for more.